And it is a makeup brush set. So it's called Masquerade Gilded Rose Professional Kabuki Brush Set. So she sent these to me and they are gorgeous. Look at these. I love pink and I love rose gold, and I mean they looked pretty on the website, like the picture she sent me, but in person they're so gorgeous though, and they're like numbered, and they're really, I've been using them for a couple days. I haven't used them too much yet, but just a couple times, and they're just so high quality, so I'm really liking them. So I wanted to for sure mention them in this video. It was like perfect timing. So these are what they look like. There's like a flat top kabuki, an angled kabuki, an angled fluffy one. This one would be like an all over powder brush. This one I use for like concealer underneath my eye. And then you have these 5 eyeshadow brushes. And I mean there's one for like the crease, for blending, for packing in color. Like you just get everything. So I wanted to make sure that I gave her a little shout out in this video. This video is not sponsored or anything. I'm not like being paid to say this. I don't know, I really believe in supporting small business owners, and I'm pretty dang impressed. I've had a lot of makeup brushes in my life, and these are really, I mean, just the color is so gorgeous, but then the quality has been really nice as well. So now I'm just taking a highlight color, any light color, and I'm just gonna be packing that underneath my brow bone, just kind of as like a base so that my colors blend a little bit easier. I am going to be using this super pretty like purple matte color, and this is what I use. I use this like in the crease and kind of all over my eye. I've really only been using like 2 or 3 colors on my eyes. I used to use like a ton. So I'm gonna take this fluffy blending brush and just put a little into my crease. I love this color. I'm like a purple eyeshadow lover. I'm always attracted to like the purples. Can you see that? I love it. I think it's because I have like kind of a lighter brown eye, so I think that purple really brings out my eye color. Outer corner and drag it in a little bit just to like deepen it up. Too crazy with the like triangles and stuff like that, like you see beauty gurus do, because I've done it before and I honestly just don't think it fits my face shape when I do that. I already have a pretty oval long face and I think it just makes it look longer. And then to rub it in, I'm going to be using the number 5 from these Masquerade brushes, and I just like this one because it's got like that little point, so it really gets in there. And I just blend out so well. I love these brushes so far. I've only used them a couple times, but I think I'm gonna use that same brush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in the lid, swirl my brush in, and then tap the rest off. So I'm going to use warm number 2, and I'm going to use this big fluffy brush, and same thing, put it in the cap, swirl it, tap off the excess. And I love this foundation because I'm not someone who wears foundation a lot, because I just don't feel like I need that much coverage. Sometimes I don't like how I look with a lot of foundation on, and so I like this is buildable. Like I have friends that have like a lot of acne or like red spots and they need more coverage, and it works for them. They just build it up, but I can put it on like a light layer, and then I feel like it doesn't really look like I I put too much on, it just evens out my skin tone and stuff. So I like that, because sometimes if I use liquid foundation, I've only ever really used liquid for like my wedding or like fancy events like that. I feel like sometimes it looks, you can tell I'm wearing makeup, you know what I mean? So I really like the coverage that adds. And it is a little too light for me. I mean, I can get away with it. It's not that bad. Okay, so all that part from here out I did wet, and now I'm gonna dry this brush and do the inner part dry so it's not as dark. And then I just kind of brush through it to make it not as intense. This brow is my better brow, and that brow is my not good brow. My brows are cousins, not twins and not sisters. So I am going to apply lightly and build it up, and just apply it everywhere where the sun hits. So this isn't my like contour, this is like just my bronzer, so I'll be contouring after. Okay. It just really is like, it just makes me look like I got a tan. I love it. Maybe it's because it like naturally highlights me because of the shimmer, but I don't know, I really love it. So some people don't know that the reason you have to contour is because basically when you're putting like a foundation or a powder on, you're making your face one color. You're taking out the natural dimension of your face. So you're basically making your face look like an egg. So you have to add in the natural shadows that you originally had so that you don't look like one big flat egg. So I am gonna be using this old Kat Von D Shade and Light palette that I had. It's like super old. And I'm just gonna mix these two colors together. This was my favorite color a long time ago, but obviously it's out, so I'm gonna mix these two. And I'm gonna be using this angled Kabuki brush, and what I do is when I first apply it, I just kind of pinch it so that it makes more of like a line. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that. I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose just to bring some color back to it. So yeah, that's all the contouring I'm gonna do. And now the last thing I'm gonna do is just add some blush. So I haven't gotten any Savvy Minerals blush yet. That's in my order, in my Essential Rewards order for this month. So I'm gonna be using just this little, the Balm one, and it's Cabana Boy. Do some on my nose too. And then for highlight, I'm gonna be using the Balm Mary Luminizer. And I'm just gonna use this same brush, but just pinch it. And then just apply it right there.